it takes a really long time for a woman in the film industry to actually make a wave, and it's really, you know, disappointing to say that, but when you think of like the household names of film, you always go to a male name.
I grew up a lot off of what my parents provided and like old internet. I mean, massive inspiration for me. Mel Brooks, I mean, a lot of like Spaceballs and like slapsticky humor, like Airplane. That blew my mind when I first saw it.
Male comedians I could name right off the top of my head: John Mulaney, Bo Burnham, George Carlin, Louis Black, Dave Chappelle.
My comedy and my sense of humor would be like Kevin Hart, Cat Williams, David Chappelle for sure. Oh my gosh, we love him.
Dad, I need $250. He's only 12 years old, so I freaked out. What's going on, nigga? Somebody trying to kill you?
I think that male comedians, their comedy is, it kind of like is based around degradation and bringing someone else down.
Fucking high? Why would I do that? Why? I can think about anybody. That's magical. Why the fuck would I? I'm married to you. What do women really think their husbands are going, oh, my wife, oh yeah, that's fucking...
Whereas a woman's version of comedy, from what I've seen, is more like it's like a storytelling thing.
Everyone has their own sense of humor and nothing's wrong with it. But for instance, a great example, I may crack a joke like about men and men won't find it funny. It's all about your sense of humor and how you put the tone in the joke.
I think a lot of the like women aren't funny label that men say or do to put down women is out of fear.
I think women have been the butt of men's jokes and a lot of like punchlines for men's jokes for as long as comedy has been around.
Women appreciate the effort. When you pull it out, there's nothing there. Look, see, those are the sluts that see a lot of dick. Those are them. Hello, whores!
Women are just another hole. Women should stay in their place. Women are, my wife is a ball and chain, you know? I mean, come on. I mean, it's gotten better, but like, really, we're still having like Matt Wright, for example.
And my boy who I was with was like, yeah, I feel bad for her, man. I feel like they should put her in the kitchen or something where nobody has to see her face, you know? And I was like, yeah, but I feel like if she could cook, she wouldn't have that black eye.
You watch it as a female viewer and you're just like, oh, it just doesn't feel good. It feels like, you know, the only thing you are is the story that they're gonna tell on stage.
If it's a story and if it's a funny story, okay, it's okay to make a joke about women, you know, but if you're body shaming a woman to make a joke, or if you're criticizing or judging a woman and just to make a joke, it's not a joke, it's an opinion.
I think women are for sure overlooked in the film industry. Using Greta Gerwig as an example, I watched a lot of Greta Gerwig's earlier films, like I really liked Lady Bird, but it was once she made Barbie and Barbie blew up that everyone was like, we gotta give Greta the recognition. It was like the white woman's Black Panther. It did a lot of good things for them.
One female comedian that really doesn't get a lot of recognition, does get a lot of roles, but like I said, people don't really seem to remember her, is Kristen Shaw. She's the voice of Mabel in Gravity Falls. She is the youngest daughter in Bob's Burgers. She has a lot of voice acting roles, and she's always hilarious in them, and people know her voice, they recognize her voice, but no one knows her name. And if she were coming to town and you saw her name on a billboard, she's doing a comedy tour, you might skip over her just because you don't know who she is.
Hey, sounds good, Linda.
And I'll see you in hell, Teddy.
I'm sorry, Teddy.
I will see you in hell.
Minds behind, I don't know their names, but the people behind Pen 15, amazing. Female comedians on Big Mouth too, I think they're all great, so really any one of them. I like Maya Rudolph too, I think she's amazing.
Damn, Lord, it makes it worse. Oh Lord, why is it worse? I got my ass drinking milk now.
I mean, yeah, people like Whitney Cummings and like I said earlier, like Elizabeth Banks. She's one of those comedians that, I mean, if you've seen like 40-Year-Old Virgin, she's in those movies and she wrote a lot of those jokes.
Comedian industry is male dominant. You know, you have to be twice as funny, or you have to be already connected to a funny male artist, and then you'll probably get recognition. I think it's all about the connections that you have beforehand as a female in the comedy industry, and like I said before, your delivery across your overall sense of humor.